everyone, welcome back. So yes, I am in a new setting. This is my green wall and my second bookshelf and my Dango plushies. I just filmed another video and I couldn't be bothered to change setting. So today I'm jumping on the bandwagon and I'm gonna do my September TBR. Now I do an August wrap up, but I kind of didn't finish any books in August, so yep. I got halfway through A Wise Man's Fear, which is, in fact, the first book on my September TBR because I haven't finished it yet. This is The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss, and it is the second book in the Kingkiller Chronicles, the first one being The Name of the Wind, and I'm already halfway through it. Yeah, and it is amazing. Top read of the year so far. So that is the first book on my September TBR. I'm really excited to finish this because it's just starting to pick up and get really intense. So once I'm finished with all of my assignments, which I have 4 coming up in the next 2 weeks, so wish me luck. The second book on my TBR for September is When We Collided by Emery Lord, and this is a contemporary novel from what I know that is really focused on family and mental illness, and it's just a really good story, and I've heard a couple of really good reviews, so I'm pretty excited to get into this one. I should probably actually look at descriptions. So I'm pretty sure that it's a dual perspective book from reading the back of the book. There's 2 characters, Jonah and Vivi, and Jonah's father has died and he has to look after the family, and Vivi is just a energizing character whom I assume is the love interest. So we'll see how this goes. Second book. I figured I'd need something that is a bit of a break from fantasy, since that's what I've been reading for a while now. So that one. The third book on my September TBR is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas, because I have not finished it yet and I am very ashamed that I haven't. I'm going to read this in preparation for the release of Empire of Storms, which is the 5th book in the Throne of Glass series, which is released on the 10th of September, I believe. I'm going to read this hopefully before then. It's highly unlikely considering it's currently the 4th of September and I have 2 books to read before then in 6 days, and I have 2 assignments due tomorrow, so probably not going to get there, but I will have this book, which then brings me to my 4th book on my September TBR, which is Empire of Storms. Yes, already spoken about that one in the other one. Go me, I can do chronology. And the 6th book, if I get to it in September, which I hope I do because I haven't been reading much, is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I am so ashamed that I haven't read this series yet. I have seen everywhere that everyone is just starting to read like The Raven King, and people who are on BookTube are reading The Raven King now, and they're ashamed that they haven't read The Raven King before now, but I haven't even read The Raven Boys yet, so I'm going to start that series, hopefully, in September, and yes, this is a lovely hardcover version of this book. I don't own many hardcovers, so this is like a novelty for me, and it's really, really nice. I like it. It's solid. Let's see what it looks like without the dust jacket. Oh, it's so pretty. There's like a marking here. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Yes. Yes. So that's everything for my September TBR. It's kind of ambitious, I am well aware of that, but I want to get back into the swing of things, and it's mid-semester break in like 2 weeks, so I will have 2 weeks of free time to read. In the middle weekend of the mid-semester break, I'm going to Melbourne, which is very exciting, and that will give me plenty of time, not only in the road trip in the car on the way down, but also while I'm in Melbourne to actually read and get through some series, because my TBR's out of control, guys. It's out of control. 2 nights ago, I counted not only all the books that I have in my TBR shelf, but also the books that are required to be read before the ones that I have and after the ones that I know that I'm going to like. For example, the Outlander series, and I'm gonna get that. So my total books that I own in my TBR shelf is 68 books, which is a little bit excessive, but all up with the books that I'm going to have to read and then the series that I need to complete and like all of the other things that are involved with reading the books that are on that shelf, there is 110. So I have a problem. My problem is buying books and not reading them. Is it really a problem though? Like, I could be an alcoholic. I don't know. I think I'm just rambling at this stage. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be back with another video soon. Hopefully filming is a thing that I need to do more often. But yeah, I'll see you soon with another video. Goodbye!